In the 1960s, Yemen was a country deeply divided between two rival factions: the Royalists, who were supported by conservative tribal leaders in Saudi Arabia, and the Republicans, who were backed by leftist elements in Egypt. In this context of political and social fragmentation, a new conflict emerged in 1963 that came to be known as the War of the Knives. The War of the Knives was a series of skirmishes and battles fought between rival factions in the city of Sana'a, the capital of North Yemen. It was characterized by intense urban warfare, with fighters using knives, swords, and other close-range weapons to engage their opponents in narrow alleyways and tight spaces. The conflict was marked by its brutality, with reports of widespread civilian casualties and atrocities committed by both sides. Despite its ferocity, the War of the Knives was not a straightforward conflict between two clear-cut sides. Instead, it involved a complex web of alliances and rivalries, with shifting loyalties and factions emerging and dissolving over time. The conflict was fueled by a combination of political, economic, and social factors, including regional rivalries, tribal affiliations, and ideological differences. The War of the Knives ultimately ended in a stalemate, with neither side emerging as a clear victor. However, it had a profound impact on Yemeni society and politics, contributing to the fragmentation and instability that characterized the country for many years to come. The conflict also highlighted the challenges of building a unified nation in a society that was deeply divided along multiple fault lines. While the War of the Knives may not be as well known as other conflicts in the region, it remains an important case study for scholars and policymakers seeking to understand the complex dynamics of state building and nation building in a divided society. By examining the causes, course, and consequences of this forgotten conflict, we can gain valuable insights into the challenges of building a cohesive and inclusive society in a context of deep political and social fragmentation.